Okay, hello, my name is Veronica Ruiz, and I would like to share this book with everyone, the Cheerio Playbook. And this homework was hard because there's so many books, good books for children that I wanted to do. And I ended up doing this book because this book is one of my daughter's favorite book. And this book has an award that is called ABC Children's Bookseller Choices Award in 1999. And this book is for girls and boys. So it's not just for girls. It can be for both. And this is my web that I designed in the different areas. And let me start with my lesson plans that I complete for each area. And this is the book. This book, on every page there are pictures that need to be completed by adding Cheerios to just the right places. Pictures in the book includes teddies, mice, glasses, fish, and bubbles. And I'll show you a few pages, that way you guys can have a clue what is the book about. Look, one car has no wheels. Can you fix it? And then you can use Cheerios, or you can use Fruit Loops, so children can interact by placing the wheels on the car. Can you put Cheerios in the empty purple circles? And then again, you can talk to children about making a pattern, counting, or using different colors. The yellow fish needs bubbles. Can you find some for him? And there's places to put the Cheerios. One bear is missing her pajama buttons. Can you add some? And it has different colors too, so you can do colors as well. A Cheerio checkboard. Can you put Cheerios on all the red squares? 3 mice can't see without their glasses. Can you help them? And that's the last page. And I did, like I said, I did some lesson plans for each area. For reading, I put reading. This is my lesson plan, the plan that I have for children. And this is for children for 4 to 5 years old. Teacher will read a book to children. After reading the book, teacher will ask children to name their favorite cereal and write it down to their name. And you can do a graph with the children. And this is the graph that I put. You can put all the children's names on one column, and on the next you can put the name of their favorite cereal. I found this kind of cereal, and I like them because they're small and you can show it to the children in the classroom so they can pick their own cereal. And then at the end of the lesson, you can discuss what cereal was their favorite one, and compare. So that's my reading lesson plan. Now my writing lesson plan, there's so many things that you can do, but this is the one that I have, and these are the steps. Teacher will introduce the letter C for Cheerios and have children practice writing the letter C using markers and paper. And another thing that you can have, I like just put some sand on a tray, and children can trace the letter on the trays to give them more practice writing letters. For math, I put children will practice number recognition using number cards and Cheerios. You can put the number of the number on top, and children can put the number of Cheerios on each card, so children can practice their numbers. And also, I thought that was a good idea. For math, they can sort. They can do a pattern. You put in the Cheerios in a string. And also, for social skills, teacher will display books about different cereals on the table, and children will talk about their favorite cereals. And now these lesson plans can be with teacher-directed activities. And the fine motor, children will practice cutting circles. And you can give them a little bowl so they can place the little circles on the bowls, and they can count, and they can practice their counting. And practice cutting using the scissors. For technology, I put children will take turns using a tablet to listen to the book, the Cheerios playbook. Adri, menéate para allá, por favor. Alguien venga y quite a Adri, por favor. Dramatic play. Adri, let me talk. Vente, come here, so you can come do this with me. Okay? Sit down right there. Okay, for dramatic play, teacher will lead to play restaurant. Teacher will set up the dramatic play so children can play restaurant, and they can take turns asking. Children will play different roles, like a waitress, customers, and then they will ask their friends what kind of cereal would they like to have for breakfast. And all this, we can use all these little boxes in the dramatic play, so children can pick their favorite cereal by looking at the box. And have children take turns playing in that dramatic play. For art, I put children will write their names on paper. You can write all the letters on one paper, and children can practice using the glue, and then they can practice putting the Cheerios on their letters, on their name. And then, like I said, there's so many things that they can do. They can follow a pattern. They can use different colors. And when they're finished their activity, they can share with their peers and teacher and say the things that they like. And there's so many things that you can do with a book. There's so many lesson plans that you can get from a book. You can do a lot of counting. You can do a lot of graphs. You can have children interact with other children. I also borrow this, so children can use it for science, and they can weight things, they can compare. And all this is a great vocabulary for them. And all this, you can do it in English and Spanish. We can read this book in Spanish as well. And there's so many things that you can do, like I said, graphs, so children can interact. And I think that's all I have for doing my lesson plans. And this is a great book, and I recommend this book. And I know that there's more books, different books that you can use. And that's all I have. Thank you.